10 legit ways to make money from home in a small town. What if I told you that living in a small town isn't a disadvantage for making money online? It's actually your secret weapon for building a six-figure empire from your kitchen table. While everyone thinks you need to be in New York or Silicon Valley to strike it rich, today I'm going to reveal 10 revolutionary strategies that turn small-town living into massive profit advantages that city dwellers can only dream of. Welcome back to Kingdom Cash, where we prove that your zip code doesn't determine your income. I'm your host, and today we're completely flipping the script on small-town entrepreneurship. Forget everything you've been told about needing to move to the big city to make big money, because what I'm about to show you will have you thanking your lucky stars that you live where the cost of living is low, the competition is minimal, and the opportunities are massive. The small-town advantage that nobody talks about. Here's what the experts won't tell you. Small-town entrepreneurs have unfair advantages that make building wealth easier, faster, and more profitable than their big city counterparts. Lower overhead costs mean higher profit margins. Less competition means easier market domination. Stronger community connections mean built-in customer bases. And best of all, the internet has completely leveled the playing field, giving you access to global markets while maintaining small-town cost structures. Right now, there are over 19,000 incorporated towns in America, with populations under 10,000. That's 19,000 underserved markets, where smart entrepreneurs can establish monopolies in emerging industries. While city entrepreneurs fight for scraps in oversaturated markets, small-town visionaries are building empires with strategies so unique that most people have never even heard of them. Strategy number 1, the virtual small-town experience curator profit potential, $85,000, $250,000 annually. Here's something nobody's talking about. Urban professionals are desperately craving authentic small-town experiences, and they're willing to pay premium prices for virtual access to your lifestyle and community. Create a comprehensive virtual experience platform that offers everything from live-streamed small-town events to personal shopping services for local artisans, virtual farm tours, small-town cooking classes, and even Adopt a Local Family programs where city dwellers pay to virtually participate in your daily life. The pricing structure is absolutely brilliant. Virtual event access sells for $25 to $75 per experience. Personal shopping services command $50 to $150 per hour, plus product markups of 100–300%. Cooking classes generate $100–300 per session, and premium lifestyle immersion subscriptions reach $200–500 monthly. Urban professionals making six-figure salaries are your perfect customers. They have disposable income and genuine desire for the authenticity and community connection that small towns provide. A single client might pay $2,000–5,000 annually for comprehensive access to your small-town lifestyle curation services. With 200–500 active subscribers paying an average of $150 monthly, plus additional revenue from premium experiences and personal shopping, you're generating $45,000–$90,000 monthly. The overhead is minimal. Your existing lifestyle becomes your product, and technology handles the delivery. Strategy number 2, the rural data collection empire profit potential. $150,000, $400,000 annually. Major corporations and government agencies desperately need data from small towns and rural areas, but they struggle to collect it efficiently. You can become their local data collection specialist, earning enormous fees for information that's literally all around you. Agricultural data collection alone is worth millions. Companies pay $500–$2,000 per farm for detailed crop data, soil analysis, weather patterns, and agricultural practice documentation. Environmental data collection generates $1,000–$5,000 per project. Market research studies pay $100–$500 per completed survey. And you can easily complete 20–50 per week in a small town where everyone knows everyone. But here's the real goldmine: longitudinal studies. Researchers pay $10,000–$50,000 for multi-year data collection projects that track changes in small communities over time. Universities, government agencies, and private research firms have budgets in the hundreds of thousands for this type of data. The beauty of this strategy is that you're getting paid to document your existing community. Every conversation at the local diner, every observation about changing business patterns, every interaction with neighbors becomes valuable data that organizations need for research, planning, and decision-making. Scale this by training other community members to collect data, creating a network that covers multiple towns and rural areas. With proper positioning, you can secure contracts worth $25,000, $75,000 monthly, while building an asset that generates value for years. Strategy number 3, the Micro-Influencer Network Orchestrator. Profit potential, $120,000, $350,000 annually. Small towns are filled with people who have modest social media followings, 1,000, 10,000 followers, but incredible local influence and authenticity. You can monetize this by creating and managing a network of micro-influencers that brands pay premium rates to access. The magic happens because small-town micro-influencers have engagement rates that city influencers can't match. When the local farmer's wife posts about a product, her 3,000 followers actually pay attention and take action. When the high school principal endorses something, the entire community notices. Brands pay $505,000 per post for authentic small-town endorsements, and they'll pay even more for campaign packages that include multiple influencers creating content around their products. Fashion brands want authentic, real people content. Food companies crave genuine family meal scenarios, and tech companies need relatable product demonstrations. You become the middleman who coordinates campaigns across your network, taking 20–40% commission on all deals. With a network of 5,100 micro-influencers each generating $1,000, $5,000 monthly in brand deals, your commission income reaches $10,000, $50,000 per month. The expansion opportunity is incredible. You can replicate this model across hundreds of small towns, creating regional networks that brands can access through your platform. Scale this properly, and you're building a multi-million-dollar influencer management empire from your small-town home office. Strategy number 4, the Specialized Remote Consulting Authority. Profit potential, $200,000, $600,000 annually. Your small-town perspective isn't a limitation. It's a specialty that certain industries desperately need. Companies expanding into rural markets, government agencies developing rural policies, and organizations serving small communities need consultants who genuinely understand small-town dynamics. Position yourself as the go-to expert for small-town market penetration strategies, rural community engagement, or authentic small-town marketing. Fortune 500 companies pay consulting fees of $200–500 per hour for this specialized knowledge, with project contracts ranging from $10,000 to $100,000. The demand is absolutely massive. Every major retailer, restaurant chain, and service provider is trying to crack the small-town market, but they keep failing because they don't understand the community dynamics, relationship networks, and cultural nuances that drive purchasing decisions in these markets. Your unique value proposition is authentic experience. You can provide insights that no MBA from Harvard can match because you've lived the reality of small-town economics, social structures, and consumer behavior. Companies will pay premium rates for this authentic expertise. Develop signature frameworks like the Small Town Success System or Rural Market Domination Blueprint, and you can charge $5,000, $25,000 for workshops, $15,000, $50,000 for comprehensive consulting projects, and $2,000, $10,000 monthly for ongoing advisory relationships. Strategy number 5. The Virtual Event Production Powerhouse Profit Potential, $180,000, $450,000 annually. Small towns have something cities lost long ago: authentic community events and genuine local culture. You can monetize this by producing virtual events that give global audiences access to real small-town experiences they can't find anywhere else. The pricing opportunities are exceptional. Virtual festival access sells for $25–$75 per event, premium backstage experiences command $100–$300, and annual subscriptions to your entire event calendar generate $200–$800 per customer. Corporate clients pay even more. Companies hosting virtual team building events will pay $5,000 to $20,000 for custom small-town experiences that help urban employees connect with authentic American culture. International audiences are particularly valuable. European and Asian customers pay premium prices for genuine American small-town experiences. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe so you never miss out on our latest tips and tricks for building your empire. Hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we drop more game-changing business ideas. And hey, if you're serious about taking your side hustle to the next level, check out our exclusive resources and courses down there too. Strategy number 6. The Rural Problem-Solving Product Developer Profit Potential. $250,000, $700,000 annually. Small towns face unique challenges that mainstream companies ignore because the markets seem too small. But when you aggregate demand across thousands of similar communities, you discover massive opportunities to create products that solve widespread rural problems. Identify problems that exist in your town and research whether similar communities face the same issues. Maybe it's difficulty accessing certain services, lack of entertainment options, challenges with internet connectivity, or problems with local business operations. Whatever the problem, thousands of similar towns likely face the same challenge. Develop solutions, whether physical products, software applications, or service platforms, and sell them to communities nationwide. The beauty is that small towns trust recommendations from other small towns, making marketing easier and more cost-effective than competing in urban markets. Digital products work especially well. A software solution that solves a $10,000 problem for local governments can be sold to thousands of similar communities for $500, $2,000 each. Physical products can be manufactured at low cost and sold at premium prices to underserved markets. The profit margins are exceptional because you're creating solutions for markets that larger companies ignore. With minimal competition and desperate demand, you can charge premium prices while building customer loyalty that lasts for decades. Strategy number 7. The Small Town Lifestyle Content Empire. Profit potential, $160,000, $400,000 annually. Urban audiences are obsessed with small-town lifestyle content, and you can build a media empire by documenting and packaging your daily life in ways that generate multiple revenue streams simultaneously. Create content across multiple platforms, showing authentic small-town living, morning routines in farmhouses, shopping at local stores, attending community events, seasonal activities, local food preparation, and interaction with neighbors and community members. The monetization opportunities are endless. YouTube ad revenue, sponsored content, affiliate marketing, merchandise sales, digital course creation, speaking engagements, book deals, television appearances, and brand partnerships all generate income from the same content creation efforts. Premium subscription platforms allow you to offer exclusive content to paying subscribers. Patreon, Substack, and similar platforms enable you to charge $5 or $100 monthly for exclusive access to detailed small-town lifestyle content, behind-the-scenes footage, and personal interaction. Corporate partnerships are particularly lucrative. Lifestyle brands, home goods companies, fashion retailers, food producers, and tourism boards pay substantial fees for authentic small-town endorsements and content integration. Scale this by developing signature content series, creating seasonal programming, and building your personal brand as the authority on authentic small-town living. The most successful lifestyle content creators generate 7-figure annual incomes from their audience relationships. Strategy number 8. The hyperlocal e-commerce aggregator profit potential, $300,000, $800,000 annually. Small towns are filled with talented artisans, producers, and creators who make amazing products but lack the skills or resources to sell online effectively. You can become their e-commerce partner, helping them reach global markets while taking substantial commissions. Identify local businesses and creators producing unique products, whether handmade crafts, specialty foods, artistic creations, or innovative solutions. Offer to handle their online sales, marketing, and fulfillment in exchange for 30 to 50% of gross revenue. The key is professional presentation and effective marketing. Most small-town producers have amazing products but terrible online presence. By providing professional photography, compelling product descriptions, effective marketing campaigns, and reliable fulfillment, you can multiply their sales by 10x or more. Urban and international customers pay premium prices for authentic, handmade, small-town products. Items that sell locally for $20 can command $60–100 online when properly positioned and marketed to the right audiences. Build this into a comprehensive platform, representing dozens of local producers. With proper execution, you can generate $50,000–150,000 monthly in gross revenue while providing genuine value to local creators and distant customers. The expansion potential is enormous. Replicate this model across multiple small towns, creating a national network of local producers serving global markets through your e-commerce platform. Strategy number 9, the remote corporate culture consultant profit potential. $220,000, $550,000 annually. As companies embrace remote work, they're discovering that their urban-centric corporate cultures don't translate well to distributed teams that include small-town employees. You can become the specialist who helps them bridge this cultural gap. Many remote workers live in small towns, specifically to escape urban stress and embrace different lifestyle priorities. Companies need consultants who understand how to integrate small-town values, communication styles, and work-life balance expectations into corporate cultures designed around urban professionals. Consulting fees for corporate culture work range from $300 to $1,000 per hour, with comprehensive culture transformation projects generating $50,000 to $300,000 in fees. Monthly retainer relationships with large corporations can reach $10,000 to $50,000 as you help them continuously adapt their cultures to support diverse geographic teams. The demand is exploding as remote work becomes permanent for millions of employees. Companies are desperate for consultants who can help them maintain productivity and engagement across geographically diverse teams with different cultural backgrounds and lifestyle priorities. Develop proprietary frameworks, assessment tools, and training programs that companies can implement to better support their small-town remote employees. License these tools to consulting firms and HR departments for additional passive income streams. Strategy 10. The virtual small-town tourism director. Profit potential, $190,000, $500,000 annually. Tourism boards in small towns often lack the resources and expertise to effectively market their communities to visitors. You can become their virtual tourism director, developing and executing marketing strategies that generate significant visitor revenue while taking substantial commissions. Partner with local businesses, accommodations, attractions, and event organizers to create comprehensive tourism packages. Market these packages to urban audiences seeking authentic small-town experiences, weekend getaways, and escape from city stress. The commission structure is highly profitable. Hotels and accommodations pay 10 to 20% commissions, activity providers pay 15 to 30%, and restaurant partnerships generate ongoing referral fees. A single weekend visitor might generate $100–500 in commission revenue across multiple partnerships. Develop themed tourism campaigns around local assets, agricultural tourism, historical attractions, outdoor recreation, artisan workshops, seasonal events, or cultural experiences. Urban tourists pay premium prices for authentic experiences they can't find in cities. Scale this by partnering with multiple small towns, creating a regional tourism network that offers visitors comprehensive small-town experience packages. With proper marketing and partnership development, you can generate $30,000 to $80,000 monthly in tourism commissions while genuinely helping small communities prosper. The digital marketing component is crucial. Most small towns have beautiful assets but terrible online marketing. Your expertise in reaching urban audiences through social media, content marketing, and targeted advertising becomes extremely valuable to communities that lack these capabilities. The implementation strategy for maximum success. Now that you've discovered these 10 game-changing strategies, success depends on choosing the right opportunity and executing with precision. Here's how to maximize your chances of building a six-figure income from your small-town home. First, assess your unique advantages. What makes your town special? What local connections do you have? What skills and interests align with these opportunities? The most profitable strategy is the one that leverages your existing strengths and resources. Second, start small, but think big. Choose one strategy and execute it thoroughly before expanding to others. Small-town entrepreneurs often have limited time and resources, so focus creates better results than scattered efforts across multiple opportunities. Third, leverage technology ruthlessly. Your small-town location is only an advantage if you use technology to access global markets while maintaining local cost structures. Invest in the tools and systems that amplify your reach and automate your operations. Fourth, build authentic relationships. Small towns run on relationships, and your business success depends on genuine connections with both local partners and distant customers. Authenticity is your competitive advantage. Use it strategically. The wealth-building multiplier effect. What makes these strategies truly powerful is their ability to compound and create multiple income streams from the same foundation. Once you establish yourself in one area, expansion becomes exponentially easier. For example, if you build success as a virtual small-town experience curator, you can naturally expand into lifestyle content creation, then add corporate culture consulting, and eventually develop into tourism direction. Each strategy reinforces the others, creating a business empire that generates income from multiple sources while serving the same core market. Your small-town empire awaits. The biggest lie ever told to small-town entrepreneurs is that location limits opportunity. The internet has destroyed that limitation forever. Your small-town location isn't holding you back. It's your secret weapon for building wealth that city entrepreneurs can't match. Lower costs mean higher profit margins. Less competition means easier market domination. Authentic community connections create built-in customer bases and referral networks. Global market access through technology gives you unlimited growth potential. The combination is absolutely unbeatable for entrepreneurs who understand how to leverage these advantages. The strategies I've shared today aren't theoretical. They're being implemented right now by small-town entrepreneurs who are building 6- and 7-figure incomes from their kitchen tables. The only question is whether you'll join them or continue believing the myth that small towns limit opportunity. The time advantage. Here's something else that city entrepreneurs can't compete with. You have time. Without hour-long commutes, expensive networking events, and urban distractions, you can focus your energy on building wealth instead of just surviving expensive city life. That extra time is worth thousands of dollars monthly if you use it strategically. While city entrepreneurs spend 2-3 hours daily commuting and networking, you can spend that time building your empire, serving customers, and creating value. Your lower cost of living also means you need less revenue to achieve the same lifestyle, giving you more flexibility to take risks, invest in growth, and build long-term wealth instead of just paying bills. The community multiplication effect. Small towns offer something that money can't buy in cities. Genuine community support for local entrepreneurs. When you succeed, your neighbors celebrate. When you need help, your community supports you. When you create opportunities, everyone benefits. This community support becomes a massive business advantage. Local customers become evangelists. Community members become referral sources. Local partnerships create opportunities that wouldn't exist in competitive urban markets. Use this community advantage strategically. Your success can become the foundation for multiple businesses, creating economic opportunities for your entire community while building personal wealth that would be impossible to achieve in competitive urban markets. The legacy opportunity building a successful business in a small town creates more than personal wealth. It creates a legacy that impacts your community for generations. Your success demonstrates what's possible, inspiring others to pursue entrepreneurship and creating economic development that benefits everyone. This legacy aspect adds meaning to your wealth-building efforts while creating additional opportunities. Successful small-town entrepreneurs often become community leaders, opening doors to additional business opportunities, partnerships, and revenue streams. Your business success can become the foundation for real estate investments, community development projects, and regional expansion that creates generational wealth for your family while improving economic conditions for your entire area. The freedom factor. Perhaps the greatest advantage of small-town entrepreneurship is the freedom it provides. Freedom from expensive urban living costs, freedom from competitive stress, freedom from commutes and corporate politics, freedom to build a business that aligns with your values and supports your desired lifestyle. This freedom translates directly into profit because you can focus your energy on wealth-building activities instead of survival activities. Your lower stress levels improve decision-making. Your stronger community connections create better business opportunities. Your authentic lifestyle becomes a competitive advantage in markets that value genuineness. The combination of lower costs, less competition, stronger relationships, and better quality of life creates the perfect environment for building sustainable wealth that provides both financial success and personal fulfillment. Your empire starts today. The strategies I've revealed today have the power to transform your financial future while allowing you to maintain the small-town lifestyle you love. Each opportunity represents years of research and real-world testing by entrepreneurs who've achieved extraordinary success without leaving their communities. But knowledge without action remains worthless. The most profitable small-town strategy is the one you actually implement. The most successful entrepreneurs are those who take massive action, while others are still planning and preparing. Your small-town empire is waiting to be built. Your global market is waiting to be served. Your financial freedom is waiting to be claimed. The only question is, are you ready to prove that small towns create big opportunities? The internet has leveled the playing field forever. Your zip code doesn't determine your income. Your vision, execution, and commitment to massive action determine your wealth. Choose your strategy, create your plan, take massive action. Your future self will thank you for the decisions you make today. Thanks for tuning in to Kingdom Cash, where we turn ideas into income. Remember, as you build your online empires, be kind, be humble, and be generous. The world needs more of that. The small-town advantage is real, and the entrepreneurs who recognize and leverage it will build wealth that city entrepreneurs can only dream of. You have everything you need: lower costs, less competition, authentic community connections, and global market access through technology. Don't let anyone tell you that your location limits your opportunity. Small towns don't create small dreams. They create focused entrepreneurs who build big successes without big city overhead and stress. Your empire awaits. Your community needs your success. Your family deserves your commitment to building generational wealth. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Kingdom Cash.